Hi, welcome to Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope Facebook page on YouTube. So, what's the latest? Well, the latest, all the rumours, probably from now until the 22nd of July, is the one thing I fear the most. And that is Superman being featured in a Justice League trailer. And everybody's making, noise about it. Some people saying it's a good thing, some people saying it's a bad thing. And if you've been following my YouTube channels, I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a missed opportunity. I really do it. Now, granted, this is coming from a source that is basically not really reliable, and it's actually taken, and I've hopefully used it as a screensaver. It's coming from another person who's sort of known to be full of bullkish. Is coming out and saying that most of this stuff about the trailer is rubbish, especially the Superman stuff. Now, I will be reluctant to do a movie trailer review on this, a reaction to it, because there is, and it'll be the first time ever that I'll be nervous. I'll be worried, because it could be a major spoiler. Now, there are some people out there complaining about Doomsday being a spoiler. This would be worse. This is, now some people saying that it's for the general public out there, it's for people that don't know he's coming back, and my argument is this. Well, first of all, you have, at the very end of Batman v Superman, you have the ash rising from the coffin. Surely that is a big giveaway, okay, that something is amiss, something is not the end, so to speak. Everybody's been talking about it since then. And you know what's funny? A gaffer of mine has just watched BVS and he's still not seen the ultimate cut, and he's just watched the Batman v Superman, and he put subtitles on it just so. And the good thing about subtitles, right? He claims sometimes it's hard to hear what people are saying, but some titles are good in a way where you're reading the film, and you're reading it like a book. And the more you're concentrating on what you're reading, the more you're getting out of it, because you're fixed on it. You're not somehow looking left or right, at the screen. You're transfixed on every syllable word that comes out. And I think he enjoyed it more, and I'm still waiting for him to get a Blu-ray player so he can watch BVS. I wish they would bring BVS Ultimate Edition out on normal DVD, but I know they won't. What would be the point? But I would like it, because strangely enough, there are people, unlike you and I probably, that do not have a Blu-ray player yet. I've got a 4K player, and stuff. No, but it would really be helpful. I mean, I will do a trailer reaction, because I know that because I'm on my Facebook page, there is going to be times where I will come across it. I will come across videos about the trailer. I'll come across pictures and posts about the trailer, so it'll be ruined for me that sort of way. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm just looking at basically everybody walking around me, and I'm sitting here talking to my phone. So it's, I don't know, it's, as I say, so you've got the ashes rising up from the coffin, and you don't really need Superman to sell the movie. I mean, right now Wonder Woman is doing fantastic. It's going to probably surpass some of the previous DC movies. How do I feel about that? I'm feeling fine. It's the first Wonder Woman movie. And I'm glad it's doing great. We've all seen Superman, Batman. Superman, Batman movies have been done, and that one has, and as I says, as my friend have said, they'll rediscover it as time goes on, and more people will buy the Ultimate one. It was the best selling DVD of last year and stuff. Um, so it's, forget about how many, and you talk about Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption was a failure in the cinema, but it's now thought of as a classic. Because of the DVD stuff and everything else. So there's been a lot of films that don't kind of make it big in the cinema, but make it big generally in all the other fields, and regarded fondly because of it. But no, also you have, because Wonder Woman is such a success, you'll have people wondering, oh wait a minute, Wonder Woman's in this one. She's in Justice League. We'll go and see it. I'm not really bothered about the rest of them, but I want to see Wonder Woman. That is how you get the people in to see Wonder Woman. You also have the Batman fans, the Batman Lego fans, they'll want to see it. Okay, yeah, they'll want to see it. And then you've got the thing with Jason Momoa, been popular and stuff. And now that he's finished shooting his film, and the way back to do Aquaman, it kind of blew out all that rubbish news that Joss Whedon and John Snepp came up about being reshot and stuff. I don't want to go back into that. It hurt me too much. You can check out on one of my previous videos. But no, I mean, to have Superman, and I've said this, and right from the beginning to when, even before Justice League trailer came out, right, way back then, I've always said, I don't want to see a boot, I don't want to see a cape. The minute you see a trailer and you see a hint of it, you'll be spending the time during that movie looking for the bit you've seen in the trailer. And I want his come back to life thing to be a surprise. I want it to be like the Star Wars moment when Darth Vader says, I am your father. Have that sort of impact. Have that bit when you're watching the film and you don't know exactly where or when or how he's coming back. The only thing you do know is that he's going to be there, but you just don't know how they're going to do it. And if you have nothing visually to see, right, then you haven't any clues on what's in store. And that just adds to the value of the film. And that makes the music score, whatever they have at the time, or when he comes back, just that much more kick-ass. And I'm sure that Warner Brothers have learnt a lesson from Wonder Woman. When they just only showed you the same clips over and over again. They've learned, from BVS not to give too much away. They've listened to people's reaction. So why are they going to change it? I doubt they're going to change it, but I think what gets us mostly now as fans are these sites that just are throwing stuff out there, and it can be nonsense, it can be rubbish, and there's not any journalism involved, and and I've said this before, what Warner Brothers, Marvel, whatever, what are you doing? If this is all true, right, imagine this is all true, and they've got all these people that have came out and said, I've seen the trailer, and this is what's in it. Okay, these are multi-million-dollar companies and stuff like that. So what like is the security? Why bother having a security gate at the entrance of Warner Brothers? If people can come in and out with tidbits and information freely as anything, okay, surely they must tighten the security up so all of these so-called news doesn't get out. It's so they must. And they're being quiet about it, and rightfully so. They're not asking you to believe these clips. I mean, hats off to all these people that come out and debunk them. Okay, but they shouldn't need to debunk anything. We shouldn't be as gullible is to constant follow these websites. I mean, aren't you sick of seeing these websites and then having to put an angry face, or I'm saying bull, clickbait, bullkiss, don't answer this, and you'll hear everybody, you'll see the comments, people that actually believe in the things that these people say in these websites, and they'll continue because headlines make it. I just wish I had the same gift to make headlines for my videos, so a lot more people would watch them. And maybe I should be more misleading into my film titles and stuff, just in order for you guys to watch it. But I got more respect for people like yourselves, that after 2 minutes you go, nah, not listening to this rubbish, not listening to this guy. This Man of Steel fan gives hope guy, he's just pants, I'm not listening to him. I'm going to try and find somebody that is like me, and is going to agree with everything I say. And that's the irony of today's world, that everybody is so annoyed that everyone else have their own opinions, and it's not their opinions, So that's my thoughts. I will do it. I will do a review, and you'll definitely a reaction to the video. I mean, it's weeks away yet, but it's the one trailer. Honestly, I am nervous to watch. Could this be the one DC trailer I'll actually be bad? I'll actually put down, and I wouldn't want that. I would not want that, and I think if the person does appear in it, I don't think I could watch. That will be the Justice League trailers finished with me. But if they do the Justice League trailer, if we have this one and another one, and they never include them, then all faith has been restored. I know that then Warner Brothers know what they're doing. Well, let me know what you think about what I've said in the comments below. And please remember to check my page on Facebook, Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Be positive out there.